everybody. Welcome to my channel, Just Keep Swimming 1111. Hope you're doing all right tonight. We're going to be doing a quick reading, well, try to do a quick reading on the person that is on your mind. Let's see what we're channeling for them. Let's see who's first in here. Space Alien. Hey, Steph, I love you, girl. Hi, Space Alien. Let me go ahead and get you some cards. You're the first person in the chat. Space Alien, your person is going to be calling you soon. Wow, who is this person that's going to be calling you soon? I'm sorry I risked losing your love. Wow. Space Alien, I think there's going to be an ex that's going to call you pretty soon. To be completely honest with you. All right, this person's been kind of losing their mind about you, girl. Let's see. Surrender. Wow, this person's finally surrendering to their love for you, surrendering to this connection with you, finally letting loose, letting it go. Received. They feel your energy. You've been sending this person 5D energy love. All right? You've been 5D sending this person your vibes. Message received, and they will be responding. All right? And believe me, they're going to be calling you or texting you. That is for sure. All right, for anyone else, please hit the bell icon so you have a chance to be the first person in the chat and get some free cards as well. All right, so we've got 29 people in here tonight so far. Hi, everybody. We'll see who else comes in a little while. We're going to go ahead and just talk about the person on your mind. Hey, Elizabeth. Oh, I read your mind. Yeah. Transformation Queen, can everyone please hit the like button? Yes, please, guys. Please do. All right, so let's start with some confessions. What is the person that you're thinking about wanting to confess? What is the person we are thinking about wanting to confess? We have DM. Well, I guess we'll just start with the Divine Masculine because I did pull DM Divine Masculine confessions. So we'll just start with the message from the DM, okay? So if you're thinking about a person and they're your DM, this will be that message. And then I guess as soon as I'm done with this one, I'll do a Divine Feminine message, okay? That's what we'll do. All right, Spirit. Please let me know what's on this person's mind. Please let me know what's on their mind, what's in their heart. What are they thinking? What are they feeling in regards to my collective tonight? So bottom of the deck, your person is thinking, every song I hear reminds me of you. It doesn't matter where I'm at or who I'm with. You always come to my mind when I hear certain lyrics. So your person might be listening to music, maybe right now, maybe today, maybe tonight, whenever, but whenever they hear these kinds of songs, they definitely think about you. Again, these are confessions from the masculine. I want you guys to hone in to the person on your mind that is a DM. Hone into this person. What are they thinking about you right now? Bottom of the deck, Page of Wands. Well, there's one thing your DM can't shake about you right now. They are thinking sexual thoughts. Page of Wands is very flirtatious. It's not going all the way, but it's teasing. It's playfulness. And as you can see in the image, they're fiery and they're dancing. And it's like they're teasing each other while they're dancing. Nothing's going to happen on stage, obviously, but it's just the thought. It's erotic and it's fantasy. So your person might be thinking some erotic fantasies right now about you. If they're a divine masculine, that is. We're not doing the feminine yet. Hold on real quick, guys. Sorry, guys. Thought I heard something there. Okay. Okay, bottom of the deck. Your divine masculine is definitely thinking and feeling that your connection is very refreshing. Kind of like a breath of fresh air. They've been tired and stressed, possibly worried, just going through a lot. So when they think about your connection, 88, 8 minutes, 8 seconds, empowerment. You give them confidence. You give them the feeling of, it's a moment of fresh air. Your DM feels like you are relaxing, you're calming, you smell wonderful, you're very tempting, and they love your energy, okay? They love your energy. All right, so let's go ahead and start. What is your DM thinking about you right now? What is your person feeling also? Why not? I'm just not ready right now. I'm sorry. So again, this is a masculine's reading. So if you're feminine, don't feel like this is personal. This is coming from them. Anyways, the masculine says this: I'm really just not ready to be with you right now. It's not that I don't want to be with you. It's not that I don't want to see you. It's not that I don't want to text you, message you, you know, be around your energy. It's just that I can't right now. And I am so sorry, because I know you don't deserve that. I know you deserve me to show up, to kiss you, to touch you, to feel you, to be your friend, to be in your energy and to be there for you. And I just can't do that right now. I'm so sorry. Like, that's what we're feeling. Then I have the Four of Wands. Wow. And I almost feel like this person's already living with somebody or engaged or married. And that's probably a lot of the reason why this person just can't show up. Okay? If they're not in another relationship, it means that they're just not ready for commitment right now. They just can't come in and offer marriage or engagement or commitment. So it's either one or the other. They're already involved, or they're not ready for that kind of a level of commitment. Okay? The next one is genuine love. Wow, so they really feel like you're the one. I mean, and you should take it slow. Why rush this? It feels so good falling in love and just being with somebody and just having fun and, you know, being romantic and silly and all that good stuff. Like, enjoy it. This person feels like you guys have a real, genuine, honest to goodness connection. 1111 with the Four of Wands. So this could very well be a twin flame connection. Just putting that out there. All right, let's go ahead and see what else is going on with your person. Well, I save everything you send to me. So they probably have a secret file or something like that. Or they just put it away in a special place. I don't know. They save it though. I'm so sorry I don't always know the right response. But I'm coming up with better answers now. So this person probably has some shitty responses during text messages or emails, or maybe even over the phone when you guys are talking. This person is not exactly a master of words. So this person's like, look, it may come off like you don't mean anything to me. It may come off like, I don't pay you any mind. But everything you text me or send to me, like pictures, videos, certain texts, I save them. Okay? And if I come off weird or ridiculous or rude or quiet, just understand that I don't exactly know how to communicate with you right now. And I'm trying to be better at it. Like, this person's just not good at it. The next one is Book of Secrets. So yeah, this is like a little black book. And again, I feel like they're hiding your stuff away somewhere with the Book of Secrets. So yeah, they've like, I don't know, they're saving all kinds of different things from you. Hold on real quick, guys. Right, sorry about that, guys. Anyways, so yeah, this person's probably hiding some stuff. All right, let's go ahead and see what else is going on. What goes with that? Soul ties. And I just mentioned twin flames. We've got genuine love, soul ties, Four of Wands. This is a really good connection. Yeah, this person feels like you're a soulmate, you're the person, you're the right one for them. And I mean, it's a really good connection. And I feel like, you know, there's a chance here that this person is maybe hiding how they really feel from you. Maybe keeping it kind of a secret. Maybe just coming off like they're really not that into you when really they are. And hang on one more second. So anyways, yeah, this person might be hiding some emotions, some feelings, some secrets about your guys' connection. Sorry, I'm having a little text moment here. So I'm going to get back to the video here. I was kind of waiting for a text from this person, so I had to respond. Anyways, the next message is, I'm sorry I risked losing your love. So your person feels, well, your DM feels kind of guilty about being standoffish and kind of pushing you away, making it look a certain way when it's really not that way, which could definitely have lost your love. You know, this person could have successfully pushed you away. The next card is Temperance. And this is kind of, I'm learning my lesson. You know, this is, I'm leveling out. I'm getting balance. I'm feeling better about our situation. I'm balancing out my life. I'm making sense of my mess. I'm trying to put all the pieces back together again. Temperance is the fix-it angel. And he comes in to work on the heart. So right now your person is kind of working with their emotions and feelings and really just trying to balance out what they feel and why they feel that way. What goes along with that card is, family. This person's thinking maybe they could have a family with you. Maybe you guys already have a family together. Maybe this person just feels like family with you, but this person's like, how could I fuck this up like this? I mean, Divine Feminine's like family. She gets me. She understands me. She loves me unconditionally. She's always there for me. And remember, she could be a he. I'm just saying. You know. So yeah. We have this person that's just like, you know, I wouldn't treat family like this. So why am I treating you like this? Because you're like family. I have genuine love, soul ties, family. You're my person. So this person's kind of having a waking up kind of moment. The next card is, well, I'm terrified of losing you due to my inability to be vulnerable. So again, fear comes in. Fear. And again, this person is not a master of words and obviously not a master of emotions. This person's just not very good with emotions. It kind of makes them feel uncomfortable, makes them feel nervous and certainly scared at times, but powerless. This person doesn't like feeling powerless. So that's a problem. But at the same time, this person's like, listen, I don't want to fuck everything up so bad because I've got my personal issues that I actually lose you. You know, this person is thinking about what would life be like if you were not here? Like, if you just disappeared. If they could never have this connection with you again. And sometimes people have to think about that. I mean, I've lost lovers. I've lost 2 intimate lovers. And it is a very strange feeling. It's different than when I lost my dad or my grandpa. It's just someone that you could be intimate with and share secrets and share your body and share your mind and share your soul with someone. And they see you and they know you in a very deep way. When that person leaves the planet and there is no way you could ever call them again, hear their voice, get advice, anything, it's really kind of scary. And I know how that feels, guys. I know how that feels. I didn't have the best relationship with my oldest kid's father, but we were very, very, very close. And I never thought I would walk the planet without him. Even if we weren't together, I thought he was someone I could always call if I needed something. Or he would rush here to my aid if I was in danger or we needed him. And if I was having a hard time with a family situation, I could always talk to him about it because he would know everybody. He knows how they all are. And it's like he always has your back. He always has your side. So believe me, when someone is gone, you don't ever want to feel that. And you know, this person is just maybe thinking about that, thinking about what would it be like if you were just completely not here and I couldn't turn to you. I couldn't turn to you for a hug, or I couldn't turn to you for a conversation about stuff, or I couldn't turn to you for intimacy. I couldn't turn to you for fun or for a laugh or for a late night chat, you know? That would be really sad because then this person would be missing what feels like a soulmate. What feels like someone that feels like family. And that would be really hard. So I think, yeah, this person is definitely scared of losing someone due to a death. This person may have been traumatized by losing important family members and really suffering and going into grief about losing them. So this person may have some feelings inside of them that bubble up to the surface that they don't really deal with from a past, from grief. And this person definitely has a fear about losing someone permanently. And that's probably why this person has a kind of an inability to get raw and real intimate. Okay, so I definitely feel some fear there with that. Okay, let's get the tarot. Queen of Swords. Yeah, this person's like, I have a shield. In my particular image here, I chose a dress made out of iron. So she's wearing a heavy metal dress. It's very cold and it's very heavy. This is the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Ice, the Queen of Air. And the way this person reacts towards vulnerable feelings is like the Queen of Swords. And you guys know her story. She's been hurt. The Queen of Swords has been betrayed, divorced, backstabbed, abandoned, misunderstood. A lot of very painful things. So she's been through a lot, and she's got some scars and some wounds, and she's not stupid. You know, she's been around the block a few times. So this person is like, I'm no stranger to pain, and therefore I have walls. What goes with that card? Unavoidable. And that's the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room between you two is, I'm really not very good at sharing my emotions. The elephant in the room is, I'm actually kind of closed off, and I have walls around me, and I know everyone sees it, and I know everyone knows it. Also, the elephant in the room is, a lot of people know this person's history or past, but no one talks about it because that's sensitive. Thank you so much, Magnus Manhammer, for the $20 on Super Chat. What a gracious gift. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you so much. You have a blessed evening. Thank you so, so much. You're such a doll. All right, so we're going to go to the next bit. Remember, DM. We have a lot of you guys coming in now, so this is the masculine's confessions. We'll get to the feminine next. So your masculine says, soulmate, we have a special connection, my love. We've done this before. So this person feels like they've known you before, past life. And you know how you meet someone and you're just like, this is weird. I look in your eyes and I'm strangely comfortable. Even when you just meet someone. Have you ever looked at someone and you're just like, there's something about that person? It's like, wow. Guys, I've had that experience. Believe me, I've had that experience. And when I looked at this person, I was like, this is weird. Something just went inside me. It was like lightning. It was like an electric current. I felt very undressed, which is kind of the weird way to put it, but I kind of felt naked, guys. I kind of felt naked. I looked at this person, didn't even say a word to them, but when you look in their eyes, it's just like, boom, they just have lasers that just go straight through you. And you're just like, whoa, this is definitely weird. And you feel very strangely naked. I don't know, that's the best way I could explain it. But yeah, it's that feeling of, I have definitely known this person before. And it's almost like you're like, do I know you from somewhere? Have I met you? Have you been around this? Did you go here? Did you go there? Like, you're trying to put the pieces together. But when you're talking to them, this particular person, it's like, no, we really didn't come across paths before this. This is the first time. but somehow I'm comfortable around you and I'm comfortable around your family, which is really weird. And so it's like this really weird family connection right off the bat. And we have the Moon card. This person does like to deep think about you. Like in their subconscious, in their buried emotions, deep in their heart, where they don't let people go. Remember, there's walls. There's these soft, warm feelings about you. Just like that crab, Cancer vibes, but just like that crab in the water, his exoskeleton is really hard on the outside, but he's all soft on the inside. So I think that's kind of how your masculine is, just like this hard exterior, but really soft heart, really soft. It's like once you can peel through these iron walls, you get to the center and you're like, my God, you are the sweetest, most romantic, loving, warm, squishy individual that I've ever met, and I just want to squish you. You're my squishy, and I just want to squish you because I love you. It's just, you know, it's gooey like that. It's really gooey. So that's why this person's like, I can't let you get to my heart, because if you get to my heart, you're going to see how fucking awesome I am and how much I love you. So that is top secret. Top secret. So yeah, we're definitely dealing with someone who's got some insecurities, hiding emotions. Okay? What card goes with that one? Oh, okay. Like now I'm melting, literally melting. This person's like, I'm so sorry that this is an issue. Like, this person's like, God, I just want to give you flowers. I just want to be romantic. I just want to be this soft person, but I can't. I'm sorry. Cancer, you might be done with a Cancer. Okay, let me see. We got a super chat. Elizabeth, oh, hi, girl. Thank you for the $9.99 on super chat. I appreciate you so much. That is so kind of you. I am going to send you guys love and light, and may your relationship blossom. May it just start to blossom. Thank you so much. All right. So, wow, this is like totally just an amazing reading so far. Let's get this message. I'm almost scared to pull these. Like, I feel like these are little tricky bombs. Like, I feel like it's how do you say, like a field with like mine bombs, or what do you call them? Like, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know, a minefield, okay? And I feel like these are little mines, and I'm just like, I don't want to touch them. I don't know why, but I'm scared. Maybe I shouldn't be scared, but I'm kind of scared. I'm going to wait on those because everything else is so perfect. I don't even want to fuck with this. You know what I'm saying? But I know I'm going to have to. But in a minute, okay? This next one, though, let's get it. All right, so she's kind of looking in the mirror, but look who she sees. It's not her. It's her soulmate. It's a different person. It's a guy. There's a guy in the water and a girl on top. Very twin flamey. All right, so we've got mirroring. And it says here, emotions. Here we are about those emotions that this person is hiding. Emotions are a natural part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. Such a masculine saying. In order to see things clearly like a masculine, you must let go of resentment and try to hide those feelings. It doesn't say that, but that's really what it's about. This masculine's like, look, I don't really want to get into emotions. One of the reasons why, I don't think clearly. I make bonehead decisions. I do things that I feel get me in trouble. I get hurt, or I hurt other people. It's scary. So yeah, emotions are necessary, but they also distort my vision. So your masculine's just kind of like, I don't want that. Can't you understand? I'm shielding because I don't want to deal with those emotions. I do care about you. I do have genuine love, but those are my secrets. I'm not ready. It says right here, I'm just not ready right now. I'm sorry. And then we have I'm sorry over here. This person's just not ready to open up, guys. All right, are you ready for the little bombs? Let's see what's going on. I'm kind of nervous. Whew, not too bad. Okay, this one's magic in the air. This person might feel like you're doing magic. This person might also be doing magic. I don't know, but there's magic in the air. Maybe it's just a saying. Maybe it's just facetiously putting it out there saying, hey, there's magic in the air between you guys. And when you guys are together, it feels like magic. So this relationship kind of has a fairy tale vibe. It's almost like it could be a movie. It could be a movie, this relationship. It's kind of gushy, just saying. Okay, last one. I'm scared, but here it goes. I'm just gonna do it. Ah, okay, it wasn't that bad. Oh my God, I was so scared. I was like, dear God, don't let it be third party. Don't let it be arguments and swords and blocking, and don't let it be something negative, like please. And thank God we didn't even get it. Oh God. Whew. Everyone, you can breathe now. I'm sorry, I was so nervous. But yeah, this person wants you to forgive them. I mean, we have 2 apologies, 2 I'm sorries, and then we have forgiveness. So this person is like, you know what? I hope you can forgive me for blocking you out. Maybe even icing you out a little bit. You know? I hope you can forgive me for being quiet, not writing the right responses to you, not communicating with you like I should. You know, oh, we got 3 sorries. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Okay, so there's a lot of apologies here. This person feels kind of guilty. Just being honest. Well, let's go ahead and just kind of like dive in just a minute, just a couple cards. What does this person feel guilty about? Holy Spirit, please be with me with these cards. Guide my hands to the right card for this reading tonight. What does this divine masculine feel sorry about? Thank you. Spit it out there for me. Oh, wow. Remorse and regret. Whew. Wow. It doesn't really say what it's about, but it confirms that's what this person feels. I cry so much sometimes, or at least I want to cry. And even if I'm not crying, I hurt. My heart hurts so much because I regret just so much. And here's I'm sorry again, guys. That's the 4th one. Okay, this divine masculine is actually really sorry. There might have been something really terrible that happened between you guys. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Bottom of the deck is holding back. Whew, big breath, guys. 111 people in the room, 33 minutes. Look at that. Look at that consistency. The signs from the universe. So this person is also really sorry that they've just held back from you, and they've created resistance, blockages, and obstruction. Yeah. There's the apology. There's what it's about, guys. I've really just not been honest. I've kept my feelings for you a secret. I mean, that's really what a lot of this is. And look, I want to talk and touch base. But I'm really, you know, again, it's just that energy of I'm really not that good at communicating. I might say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing. It's just a mess. Let's get another Masculine's Madness card. I feel like I have to sneeze. Oh my gosh. Spirit, can you reveal this divine masculine's heart? Reveal the remorse and the regret, please. Can you reveal what this person feels sad about? Okay. Well, the first one I see is reputation. I'm sorry that I'm worried about my status. my legacy, my reputation, what people say about me, what people believe about me. I think that's been more important than our actual connection. So this person is sorry that they've put other people in front of you, all because they're looking for a bunch of high fives. Maybe they want a high five from their best friends. Maybe they want a high five from their family. Maybe they want a high five from their ex or their kids or workers, co-workers, whatever. They're just like, I'm sorry that I put other people before you. Okay, that's definitely part of this remorse, okay, and regret. Okay, then maybe even they might put people above their children. We do have the family card. So this person may have put other people in front of their kids, and there's some regret and apology because of that. The next card is, whoops, I feel like I'm losing my mind, awakening. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Do, 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 do. I like that song. All right. This person, and again, it's songs. Every time I hear a song, I think about you. Oh, look what pops up. Sometimes I wonder if this is all in my head and I'm just crazy. But I know in my intuition, in my heart of hearts, deep down, I'm not crazy. It's not all in my head. I know it's there in my heart, and I'm trying to overcome my vices and my blocks to give all you truly deserve. The next one we have, which I think is relevant, is your body is my weakness, and your eyes see into my soul. So this person is very turned on by your body, the shape of you, the feel of you, the smell of you, the taste of you. You know, this person's really turned on to that. But also, this person is really attracted to your eyes. So there's something about your eyes. This person is strangely drawn to your eyes. And that's going to be a clue for whomever this is resonating for. All right. The other card is, I'm drowning in my despair for you. So this person feels bad that they're just sinking. They're being quiet. They're hiding in their emotions. They're hiding. They're pushing it down. They're suppressing. And the more they suppress their feelings for you, the more they just don't feel good about all of this. Bottom of the deck. I'm absolutely obsessed with you. So there's some obsession going on, which I don't think that's a bad thing. A little obsession is great, but maybe not too much. And this person's like, maybe I have some obsessions. Maybe this person's obsessed with sex, or maybe this person is obsessed with hiding their emotions all the time. They're just obsessed. They can't get over it. Like, whatever, I don't know, whatever it is, this person is just definitely feeling bad about some obsessions they wish they could kind of get rid of. So there's that one. Let's get romance angels. Spirit, please guide me with the romance angels. Show me the divine masculine's feelings towards the divine feminine. Oh my gosh. You're my true love. Period. This is the romance of a lifetime. They've never had romance with anyone else like they do with you. It's special. It's different. I'm not saying they can't have pleasure with other people, but this is different, because this is true love. And look, they're terrified of it. It's kind of a frightening thing. Bottom of the deck is finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your guys' love life right now. So this person may be held back because maybe they're not making a lot of money right now. They're stressed out about work or a job. This person could also be stressed out with independence. Like this person may be dependent on others to pay bills, you know, and that's a factor, and that causes this person extra unnecessary stress. And if it's not your person that's going through that particular issue, it could be you. You know, if you're cross-watching, it could be you that's going through some financial stress right now. Another message here is healing family issues. So your love life will benefit as you forgive your parents and as you forgive yourself as a parent. But this is another factor. If you guys are not connecting on a level that you guys need to connect with your masculine, this is some stuff he or she's got to heal. Remember, there's some inner childhood wounds there from their past, loss and grief and suffering and fear of losing someone important to them. So there's that kind of situation going on. There's also just family drama possibly. There might be some issues with children, you know, exes. There's just some deep wounds here that need to be addressed, okay? And it has to do with family. Families come up twice for you guys. So anyways, that's for the masculine. Let's get a love message. Let's lighten the mood. Spirit, give me a love message from the divine masculine to the feminine tonight. What could be in his heart or her heart? We're going to keep it open. That one. That one. I feel like I want to do 3. Yeah. Okay. Uh-oh. 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 I don't know if I should show you. We have marry me. This person, whether they want to get married or not, I really don't know. But this person really does think about marrying you. What would that be like? Married to a soulmate. Married to a true love. What would that feel like? What would marriage feel like without stress of money? Without stress of family drama, without stress of you have to marry me because I'm insecure, but just marry me because you're crazy about me. Marry me because I can't live without you. Marry me because I think about you every second I'm gone. Marry me because I desire no one else more than I desire you. Marry me because I fit better in your hands than in any others. Marry me because I'm your other half. You see into my soul. There's parts of me I didn't even know existed till you came along. You know, marry me because my heart is yours. It's always been yours. And I know deep down, it always will be. And just marry me because I love you. So remember, this is the bottom of the deck, which symbolizes secrets, hidden things, hidden thoughts, hidden feelings. This is what this person may not even acknowledge, speak, or say in the conscious 3D realm. This might just be a heart feeling. This might just be in the subconscious. This may not be spoken on this person's lips, you know what I mean? This is just how that person feels at a very deep, deep down subconscious level. This person may also feel as if they've already been married to you in this past life. And I don't want to forget that in this reading. We have the 4 of Wands, which is a marriage card, union, okay? And we have genuine love. So this person, again, soul ties, it's very possible this person feels like the minute they met you, you felt like a wife or you felt like a husband. And they probably looked in the mirror and was like, oh my God, why am I thinking this person is a husband or a wife? Why do I feel like this is Mr. So-and-so or Mrs. So-and-so? Why was I saying that? Why did it just come off of my lips so easy? That's weird. And this person thinks back and looks at it and is like, huh, I strangely feel married to this person. And the answer is you guys were married in a past life. You were already spouses. So of course you feel like spouses again, even when you just meet this person. But you guys have some karmas. You guys are going through a different lesson this lifetime. There's other things to experience. And one of the biggest things you guys as a couple are experiencing in this lifetime as reincarnated soulmates is forgiveness. Supposed to hurt the other one, and the other one is supposed to forgive the other one, and you're supposed to teach each other those kinds of love. That's what you guys are supposed to teach and learn and grow with. Okay? But you've done this before. That's for sure. All right, let's go ahead and get a love message. Oh my God, guys. I almost don't even believe this reading. I almost just don't. I almost just don't. You have true love twice. Since when does that ever happen, guys? You've been watching me for years on YouTube. When have I really ever gotten these two cards in one reading? I don't think I ever have. I really just don't. True love, true love. I'm kind of surprised. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a little surprised. Oh, and someone says 777. I love it. And we have 999 up there. And 44. I love it. 444. Oh my gosh, too many numbers. Okay, listen. This is Kissing a Fool. It's a quote from there, and it says, true love cannot be found where it does not truly exist, nor can it be hidden where it truly does. Oh. So, and we've been talking about your masculine hiding feelings from you. And it says you cannot hide them. You cannot hide true love where it really exists. And it does exist in this reading. So, yeah, as much as this masculine wants to pretend, hide under the moon, under those deep, dark feelings, keep it in the dark, hide it in the shadows, put the shield on with the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this person is like, you don't need to know what's down here in these emotions, but the truth always comes out. It just is seeping out, guys. I don't know what else to say. It's a crazy reading. The next one is from Jerry Maguire. You had me at hello. It's kind of love at first sight. I don't know. Whenever you guys met, I want you guys to think back. When did you first meet this person? What was the day like? What was the weather? Was it night? Was it day? Was it warm? Was it cold? I want you to get back into that moment. Okay? Now I want you to imagine what was the scenery around you. What was the scenery? Who was around you? Were you by yourself? Were you with family? Were you with friends? Were you at work? Okay? Now, as you're imagining that moment when all this interaction is going on, I want you to imagine the first time you looked at this person in their eyes. I want you to just close your eyes and remember that look. Did you feel a spark? Did something spark inside of you just now? Just reimagining that moment. Let me know if you felt the spark. Then I want you to remember the first time you spoke to each other and you heard that person's voice. Because I'm going to give you a clue if this is really your reading. When you heard that person speak to you, I bet it felt just like this. Refreshing. Yep. I bet when you heard this person, it was like, it was that feeling And really what that was a moment of recognition. Your souls recognized each other. And it was like all those years of being apart, being born, growing up, being separate, going through your lives. Your soul was trying to find the other person. Like your soul was trying to cross paths. Maybe you guys almost went to the same school, or maybe you were a few years apart, or maybe you lived in the same part of town, but you never ran into each other. But it was like your souls were trying to find each other. But there was always blocks. There was always something keeping you guys apart. So at this moment, when you ran into your true love, your soul felt like it could rest. Your soul was like, oh my gosh, all this searching, I found you. I found you. And I'm not saying you guys got together like that, but I'm saying divine events took place after your meeting. Divine events took place. And I'm just saying, from that moment when you guys met, your true love already knew you were the one, because you had them at hello. They fell for you pretty instantly, okay? They fell for you pretty instantly. However long it took to get back into your energy, doesn't matter. The moment they met you, they just felt they could fall for you, okay? The next card is Clarity by Johnny Nash. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Right? You guys know that song. So yeah, and I'm sorry guys, I cannot sing anyways, like ever. You will never catch me on karaoke. And I really can't sing late at night. So you're really not getting much out of me, okay? I did my best. All right? It's like 1 o'clock in the morning where I'm at. Cut me some slack, okay? Anyways, I'm just trying to promote the song here, okay? Yeah, but this person definitely feels like maybe right now, maybe soon to come, that they're just, it's all making sense. They're kind of connecting the dots, and they're making sense of your connection, which is why we have awakening. So this person is getting to that moment where they're going to actually recognize you as their true love. But again, they're hiding a lot. Oh, thank you so much. Who is this? Moon Goddess, you're great. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You're very sweet. Too sweet, but thank you. So man, what an amazing reading. Okay. I think we're pretty much good there. I feel like I want to give you an oracle, but I kind of don't at the same time. Maybe I'll just do a fortune cookie. Keep it simple. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, shit. Please don't fall. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to do a fortune cookie, okay? Let's do a fortune cookie. Spirit, please guide and direct me with these fortune cookies. Where is the DM headed with the feminine? Where are we headed? We have reflect. Deep thought is good for the soul. So your person is just kind of hermit mode, Virgo vibes, right? Yeah, your person's doing the hermit reflection. And that makes perfect sense because we literally talked about that with this card. Reflection. Okay. And we have temperance, which is patience. Have patience with this person. It's going to take some time for this person to like open up, get clear with you, start expressing emotions to you. It's going to take some time because remember, they're saying to you, listen, it is going to take time. Saggy temperance energy, I'm just not ready yet. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just not ready yet. It's not that this person is not your true love. It's just they're going through some shit. They're going through an awakening, okay? And anyways, you got to give them time. Because bottom of the deck is check yourself before you wreck yourself. warning. And I think your person is kind of in that mode where they realize, if I don't get clear on my connection with my soulmate, I could botch this whole thing up. I could really ruin this. And this is genuine love. There's family involved. This is soul ties. Four of Wands, twin flame vibes. Like, I don't want to mess this up. This is that true love. So yeah, your person, and again, and I'm just going to vouch for your DM and say, listen, they're scared. God knows what this person went through in their growing up. God knows. God knows what terrible things could have befall on this person. God knows what previous relationships this person went through that hurt them so deeply. God knows the suffering that your DM must have gone through to feel so scared to really open up and be vulnerable with you, even when it's such a beautiful, easy love connection. You have to understand, this is not easy for your DM. It's really hard. So yeah, you're definitely in the energy of them holding back from you, keeping their love and emotions and feelings for you a secret. We do have the Book of Secrets, okay? So listen, just trust the magic in the air, which is the universe. Let God and let the universe do the work that they need to do on this person's heart. And you work on your heart as well. You've got some things that you can focus on too. And maybe the best thing right now is to let this person just go inside themselves, do some soul searching, take the time they need to heal. They have a lot of regret and remorse they've got to deal with. Let them do that. And you know, both of you guys focus on work and career. This is always a really good focus. If you guys can throw yourself into work, you're going to make so much prosperity for you and this person. And you guys are just going to come out shining like a star. You guys are both going to be Nine of Pentacles people. You're both going to be looking good, feeling good, being successful, having prosperity and abundance, getting all your ducks in a row. Like, that is not a bad place to be focused on. Not a bad place. So anyways, yeah, I love you guys. This is the DM reading. I'm going to dive into the Divine Feminine now. But thank you for watching this part if that's all you wanted to see. Okay? All right. For those of you that are like, Steph, what's a DM and a DF? You could be either sex, so a male or a female. But the Divine Masculine energy is someone who's a little bit more controlling, a little bit more difficult with emotions, someone that likes power a little bit, maybe a little stubborn, okay, very fixed. It's the energy of giving also, protecting, providing, being logical, okay, being a logical thinker, not an emotional thinker, you know, that's DM energy. And it's the energy of action, decisions, okay? It's decisive, and it's confident usually in what it does, okay? So that's a masculine energy, all right? Again, but masculines really struggle with the higher chakras, which is the heart, the throat, the third eye, and the crown. That's all spiritual. Spiritual awakening, speaking truth, truth from the heart. So, you know, masculines, they have some struggles, but they're also extremely sexy. Masculines can come into a room and just, they own the room, guys. They are the star of the show. They're very powerful, and they're very healing. You know, that's a very positive aspect of the masculine. They can just touch you and ground you and heal you. And they have this power about them to just make you feel secure. So, right? That's just powerful. So masculines have a lot of good traits. Okay. And now we're getting into the feminine. And the feminine is more emotional, a little bit irrational at times, someone that acts on pure raw emotion, someone that is very sensitive towards others, very empathic, telepathic, intuitive, even psychic. All right? And the feminine energy could be male or female. There's a lot of males that are in the feminine energy. A lot of male psychics, a lot of male intuitives, a lot of sensitive males out there that are very into a feminine energy, and it doesn't mean that they need to be gay or straight. It's just their energy. They could be gay or straight. It doesn't matter. It's not about your preference. It's just about who you are and who you more so resonate with. Okay? So feminine struggle with security. They struggle with stability. They struggle with decisiveness. Feminine struggles could be confidence and financial security at times. Making good, wise decisions and doing what needs to be done regardless of their emotions. The feminines tend to not get things done if their emotions are haywire. That's a feminine trait. So I don't know, there's a lot of good things and bad things with each. You know, there's light and shadows. So anyways, right now we are at, 60 minutes, perfect timing, 1 hour. We're getting into the divine feminine. So if you have a divine feminine in your life, watch. This is what they're thinking. This is what they're feeling in regards to you, the masculine, okay? So we're getting into the feminine. Just to be specific, this is how the divine feminine feels and thinks about your connection. And I'm going to use a couple different cards here because, you know, different energy. Bottom of the deck for the feminine is the wedding date. It's a quote from that movie. I think I'd miss you even if we never met. So the feminine's like, I instinctively, intuitively know who you are. You're my person. And even if I never ran into you, I would know something's missing. Okay? So they want to put that out there right off the bat. Okay, bottom of the deck for the romance angels is children. Children are involved here. Your love life is being affected by children. So the divine feminine is like, listen, kids are an issue here. Either A, I want them. B, I have them. C, we have them together. Or D, it's our inner child. So you guys pick what sector that falls under for you. But the children are a factor here in your love connection with the feminine. Holy Spirit, please guide and direct me in this message with these cards for what the divine feminine truly thinks and feels in regards to her or his masculine. Okay. I feel like I want to do 4. Bottom of the deck is letting go. The divine feminine knows that she can't hang on to you so tight. The divine feminine realizes that if you love something, you have to let it go. And if it comes back, It's really yours. If it stays gone, it never was. The feminine is being very brave and releasing you, masculine. The divine feminine does not want to cage you in, does not want to tie you down, does not want to hold you back, and does not want to control you. The divine feminine wants you to be free, to be creative, to be your own person, to be happy, to be healed, to be healthy. And the divine feminine is like, listen, I will never tie you down. If you want to be here, I want you to want to be here. The divine feminine isn't even requiring marriage. They're not requiring matching tattoos. They're not requiring children. They're not requiring some public announcement. They're not requiring PIN codes to your phone. They're not requiring you answer every time they call. They offer you freedom. And ultimately, that's what real love is, freedom. Holy Spirit, please guide and direct me for the divine feminine and how the divine feminine truly feels in regards to the divine masculine. Please guide and direct me with these cards. Okay. Bottom of the deck is 10 of Wands, burdens in reverse. And this is difficult. I mean, look at the picture up front. This is, I'm hurting myself. I'm asking God, please forgive me and guide me. I self-sabotaged. But because it's in the reverse, the divine feminine says, look, I've self-sabotaged before. I have carried this burden, and the burden was I could never let you go. I didn't have good boundaries. I didn't respect myself. I wasn't kind to myself. I wasn't always kind to you. I was probably a little controlling in the past, and maybe even temperamental. I hurt myself. I thought I was helping myself, but really I was hurting myself. I lost myself for a little while. I lost control. I lost control of myself. I finally had to surrender and just give it to the universe and give it to God and say, please take my burdens away from me because I'm not handling it right. So this is the act of surrendering the burden. And the divine feminine wants you to know that she or he has indeed surrendered the burden of hanging on to you and trying to control the situation. I'm going to use the DM messages, but we'll just take it from the DF, okay? I know they're created for a divine masculine energy, but in a nutshell, they're still messages. So. Bottom of the deck here, from the feminine to the masculine is, oh my God, this is so weird. This is so weird. I talk to you through the lyrics of songs. And look at how many cards this is, guys. What are the chances of me getting another song card? Slim to none. A minute ago, the masculine bottom of the deck was, I think of you every time I hear certain songs. Now, the feminine's like literally having this conversation saying, well, guess what? I talk to you through lyrics of songs. Holy shit. So, goosebumps. I almost feel scared to like even continue this reading. But you guys are communicating. You're communicating through music. That's very beautiful. Very beautiful. But I mean, it's confirmed for both sides. It's not just one side. Both of you, one's receiving, one's speaking. You guys are definitely communicating. It's very, very weird, but it is what it is in this particular reading. Okay. All right, let's dive in. Okay. Let's go ahead and just start over here. So the Divine Feminine is at rest. She's at peace. 4 of Swords. She's laying down her swords, and her could be a him, okay? He, whatever. She's at peace. She doesn't want to fight. She wants to just rest. She's being very quiet too right now. Your Divine Feminine is quiet. She's silencing her words. She's mirroring you, masculine. She's pulling back and she's reflecting. She's meditating. She's soul searching. She's finding rest for her words. This could be an air sign feminine. Both of you guys got really heavy air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I don't know if that matters. But this person is just like, look, I need to rest my mouth. Like, I cannot be talking to you all the time, reaching out to you, texting you, sending telepathic messages. Like, I'm bombarding you. It's too much. I'm going to pull back and give you a break. So the Divine Feminine is going to ease up and just give the masculine a break for a little while. She doesn't really want to communicate right now. She's in deep thought. The next card we have is 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment in reverse. And this is really not what I want. The feminine's like, I want to see you. I want to talk to you. I want to be with you. I want to hold your hand. I want to kiss you. I want to be totally around you. I want to wrap my legs around you. I want to kiss your neck and rub you and hug you and kiss you and just tell you every thought and every feeling I have. But I know I would overwhelm you. I would really overwhelm your insecurities right now. So I'm going to hold back. And this is like, I'm not going to be selfish. I'm not going to just think about me and what I want and what I need. I'm thinking about you. And, you know, the Divine Feminine's like, I'll sacrifice for you. I'll pull back. I'll not say so much because I understand, 4 of Swords, you need a break and you need some space and you need to think. I respect that. And so the feminine is like, I will respect your space. So that's a very deep showing of love. Okay? Okay, so the next one, let's keep going. One of my favorite movies, Meet Joe Black with Brad Pitt. Yes, please. Love is passion, obsession, someone you can't live without. If you don't start with that, what are you going to end up with? Isn't that a very deep meaning? Maybe I'm just being a deep person right now, but this is very, very deep. Now, in the masculine reading, you did get obsession. They got obsession, so there is obsession. You guys also got passion and love, of course. But obsession is sticking out to me because you guys have gotten that word on both sides. And I feel like the masculine, remember, has remorse and regret about obsession, yet the Divine Feminine disagrees. The Divine Feminine says this, listen, masculine, I know you regret having this passion with me, which kind of feels like an obsession, but I don't regret it. I love when you're obsessed. I'm obsessed too. If we don't start with obsession over each other's lips, breasts, legs, hands, neck, body, scent, taste, feel, voice, if we don't start with being a little obsessed about that, where are we going to be in 40 years? Who are we going to be? Maybe just 20 years. Who are we going to be? Not great. I don't want to be with someone that I don't have obsession with, because God knows what we're going to end up with at that time. I mean, time does numb a little bit. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I don't know. I've never consciously seen the end of a relationship. I'm not that age yet. I don't know. But if you don't start with passion and obsession, what will you end up with? So the divine feminine is like, listen, masculine, I disagree with your whole issue with obsession. I think this is exactly where we need to be and who we are, and I have no problem with it. So that's the message from the femme. The next card is financial. Interesting. Cha-ching, cha-ching. The divine feminine is stacking up that money. The divine feminine is like, listen, listen, Linda, listen. I'm making that dough, okay? I'm working very hard. I'm saving my money. I'm working very hard on my business. I'm investing. I'm working on my credit. I'm stacking that paper. I'm stacking those coins, okay? I have focuses in other areas. This is 9 of Pentacles. And this is, I've got the goods. I've got the goods. So the feminine's like, listen, I don't, because earlier in the masculine reading, we did get financial issues are a factor in your love life. Remember they got that? Well, the divine feminine's coming in the reading, mirroring that particular message. And the divine feminine's response is, why are you worried about money? Why are you worried about cash, about pentacles? I got pentacles. I got a lot of pentacles. I got more than enough pentacles for you and me together. I have good credit. I've got good money. Why are you worried? Because I saw in your reading you had financial concerns. Well, you don't have to be concerned with me. I just thought I would point that out. So the feminine's like, listen, I don't know why you're over there tripping about money matters when I got the gold over here with me. Don't you see, where you lack, I thrive. And where I lack, you thrive. We're perfect for each other. This is why we're soulmates. This is why we're true lovers. This is why the universe conspired to bring us together, to complete the package. So the divine feminine wants to let the masculine understand that aspect of it also. The next one, let's go ahead. This is about memories, and it says, I'm so afraid of changing. The divine feminine is kind of scared about change. She's kind of happy, single on her own. And she knows, my throat chakra's trying to close up, hang on. And the divine feminine knows once they get into a relationship, they're going to change. Maybe they're going to change how they are with their kids. Maybe they're going to change at work. Maybe they're going to change in their personal life. Maybe they're afraid of growing old, getting gray hair, gaining weight, whatever. Like, the divine feminine is afraid of changing. It's like she almost wishes she could just freeze this moment in time and just be here. So she's a little bit scared of growing older and losing things. So there's a fear of loss mirroring in the feminine reading as well, because she is afraid of losing what she has. And she could be a he, but you know what I mean? The feminine is afraid of it. It is actually a thing. So there's also some fears on this person's part. Okay. Next, divine feminine to the masculine. Well, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. The feminine's like, listen, I don't know what you do to me, but damn, I desire you like I've desired nobody else. Your voice, your scent, your touch, your thought. I just can't get enough of you. I want you. I want you so much. I love being around you. I love being next to you. I love hearing from you. There's just this really crazy chemistry with you that I don't have with anybody else. And I don't want to have a chemistry like this with anybody else. The divine feminine is truly, madly, deeply in tune with the masculine. It's a very intense chemistry. And what I feel is like on a scale of 1 to 10, this chemistry is a 10. Like there's just a very, very, very high level of chemistry. And the feminine's like, I know I can't recreate that with somebody else. I might have decent chemistry with someone. Maybe it will be a level 5, maybe even a level 7, but it will never be a level 10. So anyways, intense chemistry. The next card out, the moon. The song that I'm hearing, and I really don't want to sing it because my voice is terrible right now, but it's, you know, Bruno Mars talking to the moon. And I'm really not going to sing it, guys. I really can't. But hopefully you guys know that song. Okay? So the divine feminine just spends a lot of her time, or his time, looking up at the moon at night and thinking romantic thoughts about the masculine. Thinking about spiritual things too. The divine feminine is very psychic and very intuitive. The divine feminine could be a strong Cancerian energy mixed with air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But the divine feminine is highly emotional. And I also get the feeling that the divine feminine kind of tries to cover up her level of attraction to the masculine. Because I think this feminine gets really nervous around the masculine. Like butterflies, maybe fast breathing, a little nervousness, maybe some sweaty palms or something, like just nervousness. Because the feminine's like, I get really turned on around you, and I try to hide that with the moon card. So the feminine tries to play it cool. Like, oh yeah, you know, I'm good. But really, she's losing her fucking mind. Or him. You know, she could be a he. But yeah, the divine feminine's like, I'm losing my fucking mind around you. Because the moon is lunacy. It can be a little crazy. And the feminine's like, this is crazy. And just like the masculine got that card, which was, sometimes I wonder if it's all in my head. The feminine asks the same questions. Is something wrong with me? Like, why am I acting this way? And she's wondering, or he, is it the moon cycle that I'm in? Am I ovulating? Is there like some reason why I'm highly into this person? Or is it just natural? So anyways, just like the moon pushes and pulls the tide, there's a strong magnetic connection here, and the feminine feels completely emotionally controlled with the masculine. But I'm also getting some kind of negative news here. I know. There's always a but. The divine feminine feels like she has to hold back her feelings for you. And that she has to play off this I just want to have sex. But really, it's more than that. And the Divine Feminine is trying really hard, 9 of Cups in reverse. The Divine Feminine is trying really hard to push down those emotions so she or he could please the masculine. Because this feminine does not want to push away the masculine. So she's like, I will subdue those feelings. I'll push those feelings down. I'll hide them. I'll suppress them. I'm going to try to push them away and just be intimate. But it's very hard to do. But the feminine is trying. The next card is Fresh Perspective. Ace of Swords kind of vibe, right? Well, she's trying to get a different perspective. She could be a he, you know. The Divine Feminine's like, look, I don't just want to look at this one way. Maybe I should try to go into my chemistry and sexuality a little bit more. Maybe I should, you know, try not to be so emotional. Maybe I need to be more rational. So this fresh perspective, Ace of Swords, is really good. And the feminine's like, you know, thank you, masculine, for showing me that I need to balance out my feelings, that I can't just be feelings, 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 feelings all the time, that I need to learn how to suppress some of them and be more focused on creativity or consciousness. So there is this gratitude here for kind of thank you for opening my eyes. And there's also some gratitude about thank you for opening up my eyes that I'm worthy, that I'm attractive. Because I think the feminine didn't feel very attractive. 9 of Cups in reverse. You know, the feminine just didn't feel great about herself or himself. They didn't feel very good. They didn't feel loved. They didn't feel attractive. They didn't, I don't know, they just didn't feel good about themselves. But because of the masculine, they're seeing themselves differently. They're seeing themselves as sexy, as desired, as wanted, you know, and they're like, thank you for opening up my eyes and helping me realize that I'm worthy and that I am desirable and that I can be confident. And it's that beautiful masculine energy that gives that feeling to the feminine in her moment of lack. So again, there's a gracious thank you for that because she needed that. And 222 somewhere over the rainbow. Thank you for that. The next card is from the feminine to the masculine. Okay, this is that 4 swords. I've been meditating and expanding my mind. I'm starting to see. Okay, so again, 4 swords. Just chill, quiet, deep meditation. Okay, the feminine is doing affirmations, meditations, mantras, yogas, mudras, just really finding that peace of mind. So the feminine has a very stable mind. This feminine is not erratic. She's not high-strung. She's not emotionally out of control. She's not any of those things. The Divine Feminine is very calm and very chill and very level-headed. 4-4 energy here, just chill, Emperor vibes, just very good energy to be in. I like it. The next card here from the feminine is what? And we have marry me stuff again. You guys are getting this marry me stuff lately. What is going on here today in this reading? Okay, this is from my best friend's wedding. So we've gotten 3 wedding cards tonight, including the wedding date and now my best friend's wedding. Both of these are wedding movies. Maybe the Divine Feminine is watching wedding movies lately. Maybe there's some kind of romantic wedding flick thing going on her TV channel or whatever. But anyways, this is a famous quote from my best friend's wedding. where she tells her best friend, choose me, marry me, let me make you happy. All right, so choose me, marry me, let me make you happy. So the divine feminine is like, listen, I don't want you to be with somebody else. Please, don't go be with somebody else. Don't go marry somebody else. I want to be chosen. I want to be the one to make you happy. I want to be the one that is Mr. or Mrs. So-and-so. Please choose me. Choose me. So, the feminine's coming in saying, look, I know you have other options. I know you could have A, B, or C, or whatever out there. I know you could choose others. But please, if you're going to marry someone, choose me. So the feminine is very concerned and maybe even a little competitive. Because in the wedding day, my best friend's wedding, she was very competitive. She really wanted to be chosen. So the feminine's just feeling like that, feeling like I have to be in competition. I don't want you to be with anybody else. I want to be the one. Oh my God. Why do you guys have to be divine counterparts? Well, surprise, we already knew it was a twin flame reading. You guys got that. Divine soulmates, soul ties, genuine love, twin flames, here we are. Masculine. The divine masculine got Queen of Swords, which was ironically the counterpart, the feminine air energy. Well, ironically, the feminine gets the opposite, the yang, okay? The King of Swords, the counterpart. And it's upright, just like the Queen of Swords. So, wow, mirroring. And I want to say it's literally almost in the same position as it was in the previous reading. So you guys are definitely confirmed again, divine counterparts. I do believe both of you are air signs in some way. Check your tropical, check your Vedic. But Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius is definitely in your charts. And I do believe there's water. There's definitely Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in your charts also. Most likely Cancer. There's some kind of major connection with Cancer and Scorpio. I feel those two placements are really prominent, but I'm going to leave those up to you guys. Anyways, the divine feminine is very much like, I can see clearly now, just like that Johnny Nash song. I can see clearly now too. I see all obstacles in my way. I see what I needed to see. I learned what I needed to learn, and I'm strategizing. I want to win. I'm competitive. Also, this is that I've been hurt. I don't trust people easily. And if I love someone, man, I'm dedicated. I'm loyal. This is Klaus Michelson. He's one of my most favorite characters. And if you guys have never seen the series originals, I believe you're missing out. Now, I am a fan of vampire art, vampire movies, vampire stories, all of that. I'm just a fan of vampire everything. But this particular series was pretty bomb, and I got heavily emotional when watching that series. I was really feeling the characters, and I got really attached to the characters. But him especially, I bonded so much with this character because he was the black sheep of the family. He was also the most protective and the most loving part of the family before he felt his family turned on him. He was very loyal to his family and would protect him with his life. But he was also very cold and very vengeful. And he would take revenge on his own siblings often because he was afraid of getting hurt. And it stemmed from his childhood, where his father wasn't really his father. And when they found out, his father disowned him. treated him terribly, abused him, and wanted to kill him. So he was literally exiled, and he felt different from the rest of his family. So I really resonated with him in the show, Klaus Michelson. And I also resonated with him because of one very important thing. He was very misunderstood. People thought he was a cold-hearted snake throughout the whole series. He was very misunderstood. People thought he didn't have emotions when he did. People thought he was being sneaky and conniving when he wasn't. People thought he had ill intentions for his own brothers and sisters, which he really didn't. But he played it off. He kind of just was like, you know what? If you think the worst of me, go ahead. I don't care. I've been abandoned before. So if you guys want to abandon me and think the worst of me, go ahead. I've already been hurt. There's nothing you could do to hurt me anymore. And so he built up those walls, just like I said earlier for the Queen of Swords. Emotional barriers, emotional walls. And it was just terrible for him. And when he actually opened up to Camille, someone he felt he could love, she rejected him. She shut him down. She thought the worst of him too. And all he wanted to do was love her and do art with her. He was very artistic. He was very sensitive. And he was very loving and very loyal. And he was fun. And he had a childlike nature. But he did have an ego. And he did seek out power. Only because he wanted to defeat his enemies so he would stop being chased. Stop being pursued to be killed. So he wasn't trying to get power because he wanted just pure power. He wanted power to be safe. He wanted power to protect his family. And it wasn't like everyone twisted it like he was just some egotistical asshole. He actually just wanted power so he could protect everyone he loved. So what I love about Klaus Michelson is he is so beautifully misunderstood. And when you're watching the series, you're just like, wow, I get him. And the end, I'm not going to spoil it, but the end just had me in absolute tears. I was crying, big, ugly crying tears at the end of this series. I mean, I had snot coming out of my nose. I had a box of tissues. My eyes were puffy. My nose was stuffed. I was just sobbing from my soul, just, ah! Like it was ugly crying, okay? It was really ugly, and I'm glad nobody saw me. It was terrible. And I literally binge watched so much of that series a couple years ago. I was going through a really bad breakup, basically, and I felt like absolute shit. And my kid's father had been murdered as well, and I was just in a bad place. So, yeah, I just binge watched that fucking series, and it was like so good for the soul. Oh, it healed me. It healed me in so many ways. It healed me. Anyways, I recommend it. The Originals spinoff from Vampire Diaries, my friends. I recommend it for you. Anyways, he's here. He's definitely here in the Feminine's reading because the Feminine says either A, my divine masculine is Klaus Michelson, very misunderstood, but I get him and I love him. Or B, I am Klaus Michelson and I'm very misunderstood. So I don't know which exact way to pinpoint this in the reading. I don't know. I'm just going to leave those two options out there for you guys so you could interpret what you think the Divine Feminine means by having the King of Swords here. Okay? But it also means that the Feminine is willing to fight for what she believes in. Or he, okay? And the Divine Feminine is not a liar. Whatever's coming out of the Divine Feminine's mouth is honest. So masculine, if she's telling you, hold on, no, this is what happened, you should believe her. If she's telling you, no, 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 hold on, that's only half right, this is the other half, you should believe her. If the feminine says, I'm sorry, you got it wrong, you have it dead wrong, this is actually the truth, I'm not the one to blame, we're not equal, it's not 50-50, none of that, this is the exact, precise division. No, do not compare me to this other person, it is not equal. You know, there's something like that where it's like, excuse me, let me speak my truth. Let me tell you how it really went down. And I swear to you, my eyes must be playing tricks on me. I swear somebody, a dark figure just walked by my office door. But the kids are in bed. I kind of don't have a good feeling about that. I know it's nobody in my house because Sumo would be biting ass right now and barking and snarling and all that. But I definitely feel there's a figure, there's a spirit around me. I don't know what the spirit's trying to tell me, but he definitely got my attention. It's definitely a man. Maybe my eyes are just playing tricks on me, and I'm literally seeing this character just in 3D walk by. Like maybe I'm just having a vision of this character, and maybe that's all it is. Maybe I'm just having a vision. Anyways, I'm probably just having a vision of this character because I'm imaginative like that. Pisces moon. I'm imaginative like that. But either way, oh great. I just tasted cigarette smoke. And I'm not smoking, and I haven't smoked all day. I'm sorry, I'm just having a weird experience right now. That is weird. Huh. I don't know, maybe it will mean something in a minute. Okay. Next card. How do you guys get this twice? This is so weird. So weird. We've got chemistry 2 times. This is nuts. Oh, I need to stretch my back. You guys, this chemistry is insane. I told you earlier, if it was on a scale of 1 to 10, it's a 10. You know, I'm beginning to think it's a fucking 20. Your fucking chemistry is a motherfucking 20. The Divine Feminine is just like, look, I don't know what else to tell you. There is no one that compares to you. Nobody does it like you. I don't want anybody else but you. I'm absolutely in like tune in chemistry with you. And that's it. There's no one else. There's just no one else. And again, the feminine's like, I cannot recreate this with somebody else. I'm only going to have this with you. And this is why the feminine wants to be with you, because she doesn't want to have chemistry like this with anyone else. And she believes she will never have chemistry like this with anyone else. So, that's difficult. The next card out is Forgiving and Learning. Oh my gosh, more mirroring in this reading. Masculine, you got the card of forgiveness with the 2 swans. And now feminine got forgiving. You guys have gotten chemistry twice, obsession twice, and forgiving twice. Take that as it resonates. But as you release and heal the past, you'll experience more love in the present moment. Again, I feel like the feminine wants you to forgive her, or she's saying that she forgives you. Or it's both, okay? But there's forgiveness. The feminine has already forgiven and is ready to heal and move on. So the feminine's like, look, I know we have pain. I know we have suffering. I know you've hurt me and I've hurt you and it's been difficult at times. I know I'm not the easiest person in the world for you to be with. I know that this road, choosing me, is not super easy road. I know we're going to have to work at this, but I want to do that because I want to be with you. I love you. Please, you know, I'm not easy. You're not easy either. I may be a king of swords, but look at you. You're a queen of swords. We're divine counterparts. We both got the royal couple of the air of swords, which means also, listen, we both have a very intelligent intellect. We both have a very high IQ. We're both very good at certain aspects of life. Like you guys are very alike and similar. And again, it's the chemistry. It's like we were made for each other. We are divine, true love counterparts. We're not going to get this level of chemistry with anyone else. And the feminine's like, I know this for a fact. Not to mention with the moon, the feminine is psychic and intuitive. So she's like, listen, or he, you know, if you want to leave me, if you don't want to be with me, if you want to go off and be with somebody else, you're never going to have what we have. And if I end up with somebody else, I'm never going to have what we have. Please choose me. That's what this is. Next. I should be further ahead in life by now. So the feminine's really feeling bad about not being married, to be honest. I think the feminine thought that by now she or he would be married and share a home and a family with someone. That's what I'm feeling. And the feminine's like, I thought I would be settled in a relationship by now. And I'm very disturbed and I'm very distraught that I'm not. So there's this very unsettling feeling of being a certain age and just not having what they thought they would have at this point. And there's also some comparison with friends. Like maybe the feminine has friends on Facebook or, you know, friends and wherever. And like, you know, she's looking around at all these posts and people are posting couple pictures every Valentine's or couple pictures on Mother's Day or couple pictures on anniversaries or barbecues or 4th of July or family photos that everyone's posting all over. You know, engagement pics, baby pics, like all this stuff. You know, the divine feminine's like, I'm so upset that I don't have all of that. I don't have all of that. And that's all I've ever wanted. You know, this person may not have ever had a family photo or may not have ever had an anniversary celebration or may not have ever had a shared pregnancy announcement with gender reveal and baby shower and pregnancy pics. Like, you know, this person is missing out. They're watching everyone else enjoy all these things, but they didn't have these things, you know? And so this person's just like, I'm really sad. I thought that I would have a partner by now. And now that I found you and you're my true love, I hate not being with you. I hate being King of Swords, Queen of Swords, perfect counterparts, but separated and suffering in silence. The next card is King of Pentacles. 2 kings. Oh, shit. Well, number one, the feminine is already financially stable. So masculine, know the feminine's like, we are stable. I'm good. I'm Gucci. Maybe she owns some Gucci. I don't know, but the feminine is Gucci. And she's coming in as King of Pentacles. But also, I have to be honest, I'm not going to lie in a tarot card reading because spirits would not talk to me anymore. Divine Feminine has another option. Divine Feminine has some other counterpart, male most likely, but it could be female in a male energy. But the Divine Feminine has another option. Uh-oh. Now, this is not surprising because the masculine has an option as well. We saw that earlier. The masculine has a choice. Well, so does the feminine. That's the whole Lover's card. We have a choice. The feminine chooses the masculine. Chemistry, chemistry. Choose me, marry me. I'm your divine counterpart, King and Queen of Swords. But there's this fear that the masculine will not choose the feminine. And the feminine is saying to the masculine, listen, if you don't choose me, I feel like I'm going to have to be forced to go take on this other partnership. And all it's going to be is a relationship with pentacles. It's going to be responsibilities. It's going to be marriage. It's going to be commitment. It's going to be there for, you know, work, investments, the kids. Where's the cups? Where's the chemistry? Probably won't be there. And that's kind of the Divine Feminine's worst fear. It's like, listen, you know, I just got a call and this person wants to come back in my life. Could be a Taurus, could be a Virgo, could be a Capricorn. Check your Vedic, because if it's not one of those signs, it's a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But there's this other partner that is kind of like the masculine as far as birthdays or zodiac signs. Like there's similarities. So this other partner might have the same birthday month or the same zodiac sign in a different month, but same sign as the masculine. So there's some kind of similarity there. But again, it's all pentacles. So the feminine is like, listen, I don't know what to do. I want to be with my counterpart. I'm meditating. I'm loving myself. I'm having peace. I'm giving my masculine his space. I'm letting him go. Oh my God. Letting go of divine masculine. Isn't that weird? Letting go of divine masculine. The feminine's like, yes, I'm letting this masculine go. I'm not going to tie this person up. But it's sad because I know this is my forever love. I know the masculine is who I want to grow old with. Look how happy they are. They're like 85 years old and still joking and laughing and madly in love. And he's pushing her in the wheelbarrow. She's having a good time. They're still probably romantic together. They love each other. You know, and this is what the feminine wants. She wants this. Guys, I was fortunate enough to grow up and see my grandparents in love. Still in love. My grandpa died just a couple years ago. But my grandma's still in love with him. She cries for him every single day. It's like it just happened yesterday for her. She doesn't know what to do without her soulmate. But they are madly in love. And it wasn't even about 3 months before my grandpa died that he was still jealous over my grandma. He did not like a young man offering to do the raking to hang around the house because he thought they were hitting on grandma. What is that man doing over here? He spent too much time over here. And grandma would be like, oh my God, this is ridiculous. I cannot believe he's still jealous. Or he would think if his cousin, you know, was around that they would be checking her out, and, you know, he was just jealous. And one time my grandma was missing for like an hour longer than she should have been, and she likes to shop, you know? And she took the car, they shared a car. He walked to my house, which was only a few blocks away at the time, but he walked. He had to cross a really busy street to get there. My poor grandpa was 85 years old. Come on, he's out there walking. He goes to my house and he's like, listen, he's banging on the door. Open up the door. And I'm like, he looks panicked. He's like in a panic. He's like, get in the car. We got to go. We got to go find your grandma. And I'm like, what is going on? I was actually doing a video with you guys when it all happened. And I was like, well, I'm kind of doing a video right now. I'm almost done. Let me finish. He could hardly hear me anyways. He didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. So he just looked at me like, what the fuck? So I went back to my room to go finish the video with you guys. And then he starts walking off. So I had to shut the video off with you guys, run after my grandpa, and be like, wait, where are you going? And he's like, I'm going walking. I'm looking for your grandma. I think she's down the street. Who knows? She said she was at this store, but she's not. I called the store and she wasn't there. They never saw her. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, okay, let's get in the car. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go find grandma. And I'm driving and he's like panicked and he's like, my cousin just got out of a certain place, okay? And he called the house recently and she answered the phone. They talked way too long on the phone than they should have. And, you know, he said he was going to come by and visit sometime, you know, like freaking 50 years ago. You know, he thought she was really beautiful and hit on her and I was pissed and we had drama, you know, 50 years ago. But it doesn't matter because he's out, he's back, and he's around, and, you know, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, Grandpa, do you think Grandma cheated on you? He's like, no, she didn't. But the fact is that he was coming around. He was pissed. My grandpa was pissed. He's 85 years old. He was pissed. And I was like, listen, first of all, my grandma's not like that. Okay. And I was like, oh my God, Lord Jesus. I was like, Grandpa, I'm pretty sure she went to Walmart. She always goes to Walmart or she goes to Walgreens. That's probably where she's at. Why don't you just, you know, give her a little half hour and see if she comes around? He's like, nope, we're driving over there. So we get in the car, we're looking. And anyways, I say, let's drive by the house real quick and see if she's there by now. Maybe she's there by now. And I drive by and sure enough, my grandma's car was parked in the driveway. And my grandpa looked at me in the car and he was like, he just started laughing. And he was like, don't tell your grandma what I said and what I did. Please don't tell your grandma what I said and what I did. And he was so relieved she was home. You know, he felt like a jackass. But guys, fuck. That's forever love. I was so fortunate enough to see that, even if I never got to experience it myself. I got to see my grandparents love each other like crazy. And it was just beautiful to see. And like this fucking card says from the feminine, love is passion, obsession, someone you can't live without. And if you don't start with that, then what are you going to end up with? And nobody wants to be 85 years old and having a spouse that doesn't give a shit where you are if you've been gone an hour longer than you should have. It almost makes me want to cry. I feel so bad for my grandma. But to be left alone now after someone would worry about her every moment, she feels really, really sad, really, really isolated right now. She's really going through it. And I don't doubt for 1 minute that he's still with her every second. She just needs to be aware and try to feel him. Anyways, that's forever love, my friends. And Divine Masculine, if you're watching, the Divine Feminine wants that. She wants to be crazy in love with you forever and always. Till you're an old fucking fart who's missing an hour longer than you should have been. And still wants to hug you and kiss you and be with you all the time. And the Divine Feminine wants to mend this bridge. There's a gap between you guys right now. There's a space. There is separation. There is third party possibly. There's drama. There's unforgiveness. And all the feminine wants to do is mend those bridges. Heal. Heal them. Healing, mending, and clearing. Look at that. Your feminine just wants to purify and cleanse and heal the disagreement, the standoff, the separation. She just wants to deal with that, okay? So forever love, mending bridges. Let's see what else is here. Already got those. Letting go of the masculine. You know, the feminine does not want to control the outcome. But this whole I should have been further ahead in life by now means something to the feminine. Because, you know, this is what girls think about guys. Maybe guys too. You know, you want to celebrate these anniversaries. Your 20th anniversary, your 50th anniversary. And maybe if you guys are later on in life, you're never going to get that 50th anniversary. You know? Maybe you're never going to get a 50th. Maybe you're never going to get a 40th. Maybe you're never going to get a 20th. And the feminine is like, you're wasting time. You're wasting it. I want to grow old with you. I want to have these things with you. I'm so upset. I want you to marry me. I want us to be together. I want us to celebrate life together. But at the same time, the feminine does not want to tie down the masculine. The feminine is like, you are free. I never want to tie you down. I only want you to be here if you want to be here. I would never tie you down. So anyways, the next card is, I want you to kiss me like you mean it and look me in the eyes. That's pure intimacy. The divine feminine right now, male or female, is craving passionate kissing. Yeah, kissing. She wants it. He wants it. They want to feel that electric vibrational energy when you guys kiss. And the divine feminine wants to look into your beautiful eyes because that is looking upon your beautiful soul. She needs that eye contact, or he needs that eye contact. And you guys need to share your energy through kissing. So the divine feminine thinks that's really important and really wants to get into that, okay? The next card is, well, I called it earlier. Remember I said she sees clearly, fresh perspective? Here we go again. Same exact card the masculine got. You guys are mirroring. You get the same one. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Clarity. Johnny Nash. Called it. Didn't even know it was here. It's there again. Okay. You know, the feminine knows what she wants, or knows what he wants. Period. And they want to mend those bridges now. Let's do this. Fresh perspective. I'm ready to get over this drama, over the separation, over the past. Like, I just want to move on. I want to move forward. 6 of Swords with you. Next, Knight of Pentacles. Oh, the loyal knight. Masculine, the divine feminine has waited for you. And maybe will continue to wait for you. I don't know. There is this other partner here that's like wanting the feminine. So I don't know. I don't know, but I know this. I know the feminine has waited for years because a pentacle represents a year. So we're talking about the slow knight. All the knights, which are knights on horses, they have different energy. The Knight of Wands is fast and passionate. The Knight of Swords is quick and intelligent, strategic. Excuse me, the Knight of Cups is emotional and affectionate and romantic. And the Knight of Pentacles is loyal and true. He's also detail-oriented and precise. And he actually is the slowest of all the knights. He trots, he walks his horse to the finish line. He doesn't race his horse to the finish line. This is someone that's willing to do the work. This is someone that's willing to take it slow. This is someone that is patient. Now the other knights come in and they can come out just as quickly as they came in. But this person is slow to love and slow to leave. This person is a loyal partner that would not leave when shit gets rough. They would find out a plan. They would work at it. This person would want to work. Earth sign energy at a marriage or relationship. This person is not the kind of person that leaves at the first sign of trouble. This is not a hot-tempered individual that is argumentative or overly emotional. This is a very well-balanced human. This person is smart and calm, trustworthy. This person is a best friend, as well as a hard worker, as well as a very attractive and loyal lover. Committed and true. Sure to always be there for you. Never doubt the loyal knight. So the divine feminine is like, I am the loyal knight. I am slowly, patiently waiting for you to choose me. But, there's always a but, the universe is not going to turn its back on the divine feminine. The universe does have magic. The universe does have blessings. The universe does answer prayers and heal hearts. And when God sees the divine feminine hurting, suffering, dying, burdened from this love connection with no hope, as soon as that divine feminine is ready to surrender, because I don't think the feminine has surrendered you yet. She or he has not surrendered you yet. But they are in the energy of getting ready to let you go, because they're not going to push you to the finish line. So this is in the air. And look, King and Queen of Swords were in both of your readings, so I know your counterparts. But the universe may bring an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, to the feminine to marry King of Pentacles and commit Queen of Pentacles in reverse, though. But look at that. Spirit says there's another king and queen here that could be counterparts. These could be karmic soulmates or just soulmates. But the universe is like, I could help get the divine feminine into another connection. She doesn't have to be in this connection. She or he could be in another connection. There is another possibility. This is why you have to make a good judgment. Are you willing to lose your true love in this lifetime? Are you willing to gamble that? Now, in the masculine reading, you got, I'm sorry, I risked losing your love. Well, this is a risk. And if you haven't risked it now, you may. You got the Five of Pentacles in reverse, which is good. Coming out of despair, coming out of the dark night of the soul. You guys also got Page of Swords in the upright, which is communication. That's key. Start calling, texting, writing. Start that communication. It's time. You guys also got 8 of Cups in reverse. This is a very, how do you say, slim miss. It was almost a really walking away. You came close to losing this person. This is, you came very close. 8 of Cups is in reverse. The card is still here. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Rhett is walking away into the sunset. But because it's in reverse, he hasn't walked away yet. But that feeling is there. This person needs commitment. 10 of Pentacles. This person needs that. You're going to be in my life. We're going to build a legacy together. We're going to have a family. We're going to have commitment. You're going to be loyal. You're going to be here with me. You're going to commit in some way to my life. Stop juggling. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Stop juggling. No more elephant in the room. Choose me. Don't choose the other partner. Knight of Cups in reverse. Quit offering your love to maybe another earth sign. Okay, masculine, maybe you're dating someone that's a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, and this person, your divine feminine says, quit making that offer. Choose the Empress. Choose the Empress. Is that the 3 Swords? Yeah. The mother of your children, the wife, the divine feminine, choose the Empress. Because you're going to break her heart, 3 Swords, if you don't. You're going to break her heart. If you choose another person, oh my gosh, I can't even tell you. The brokenheartedness that the divine feminine's going to feel. Whoops. I had way too many there. Okay. Yeah. So the divine feminine's going to be completely torn apart if you end up choosing another partner. And I think if you choose another partner, if you go ahead and just choose whomever you're with right now and you just diss the true love and the chemistry, she's going to go ahead, or he, and offer that pentacle to the King of Pentacles. And your divine feminine will get married to somebody else. And I don't think it's going to be super awesome. I think it's going to be good. 10 of Pentacles is great. The only thing you want more than the 10 of Pentacles is the 10 of Cups. And I really think that's what the divine feminine wants with you. But here we are. Let's keep going. Oh my God. You guys keep getting these confirmations. Look at that. Masculine, you got soul ties. And the twin flame, 4 of Wands card, 1111. Now the feminine mirrors you in this reading, and she goes ahead, or he, and pulls out the twin flame card. Twins. Twin flames. Same thing as soul ties. I'm bonded to you. I'm bound to you. Okay? The divine feminine's like, I know you're the one. I know you're the twin flame. Chemistry, counterparts, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. We get each other. We love each other. We're both alike. The mirroring is insane. You guys are so similar. The divine feminine has suffered with grief and pain and sorrow and hardship and karma. So much learning, so much suffering. Masculine, you've clearly suffered the same. You guys are twins. You've both endured. But love is a choice. The Lover's card is a choice. No one's going to force anyone here to pick. Now, it's very plain and simple that the divine feminine has already chosen you, masculine. The divine feminine has chosen the masculine. You're it. You're the one I want. Period. But the masculine has to choose the feminine. And remember, the masculine is holding back. And there's a lot of I'm sorry's in your reading, masculine. I think you had 4 I'm sorry's. The feminine has the moon where she feels, or he, forced to hold back their emotions and their chemistry from you because they don't want to scare you off. The divine feminine does not want to scare you with intense emotions or feelings or words and affirmations. So there is a holding back here. But the divine feminine's already chosen. She knows exactly who you are, masculine. You're her twin flame. You're her divine counterpart. You're her choice. But again, there's this, if you don't choose me, I'm going to be brokenhearted. And there will be another. And the divine feminine will have the 10 of Pentacles. That was already seen back there. He or she is going to marry someone that they can invest in real estate with. Properties. Real estate of all kinds. Successful businesses. Maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 3. A very nice house. Good looks. This person's going to age well. Okay, this person's going to age well really nicely. This person's going to be a good parent and a good loyal spouse and kind of important in society. Looked up to. Prosperous. There's a lot of good things in that future. But masculine, the divine feminine wants all of that with you. Why would you shut that down? Why would you even for a second turn that down? Who are you with that's so great? They're not a twin. I know you're not with a twin flame. You guys are twin flames. The other person, not. I know that you do not have chemistry like you have with the divine feminine. It's in the cards. Whomever you're with, it is not anywhere in comparison, not even close to what you have with your divine feminine. So I don't understand why the decision is so difficult. Just saying. Just saying. I don't understand. Why are you having such a hard time? Oh, is it because of the cards you got that said high fives, status, reputation? Is that so important to you to sacrifice this connection? I hope it's not. Let's get the next card. Wow. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Divine feminine, be patient. Masculine gave you a message earlier and it said, I'm just not ready right now. I'm sorry. And we had a lot of I'm sorries. I don't know how long the masculine is going to take. I really don't. But I know it's all in divine timing. And I guess from what this says, it's worth waiting for. So I don't know what you're going to do with that information, but I'm giving you that information. You can make whatever decisions you want to make. That's up to you. This is your life. My job is just to show you what's out there, okay? But masculine, you see the tea. You know what's going on. And remember, children are affecting your love life. This divine feminine may have children to think about. That may play a factor into this. I've got kids to think about, and they count. They're important. I can't wait forever. I've got kids or something like that. Could be. Let's get some hidden truth oracles here. Intense reading, right, guys? Masculine, I don't know what else to tell you except this person loves you madly, truly, deeply. They want to marry you. They want you to choose them. You guys both had marry in both your readings. So there's this beautiful marriage that's definitely a possibility here. I would hate to miss out on this. Well, we're just going to go ahead and take all of them. Why not? Bottom of the deck, it's time for me to heal now. Okay, so the divine feminine is healing. We also got, I hope that you can forgive me one day. Whatever that's about between you and your feminine. Okay? But your feminine wants your forgiveness. Whatever grudge you're holding against her, if there is any, please forgive your feminine. She really wants you to forgive her or him. Also, your feminine's starting to understand your connection and the value in it. Next, my life is not as together as it seems. Because I miss you, I need you. You're my comfort, you make me feel wonderful. Okay? So don't think that my life is hunky-dory, cupcakes and rainbows, it's all good. No, it's not. I miss you, I need you, and I fucking want you. Don't be stupid. We're missing out here. Just being near you is intoxicating. Your feminine can't even be around you. The minute your feminines are around you, holy shit, there's that chemistry. It's like, I can't, no, I don't want to sit next to you, be next to you, nothing, because I want to touch you, kiss you, be with you, hold you, grab you, everything. Like, I can't. Just being near you is enough. It's intoxicating. I can't get enough of you. Next, we have, let's see, how many do we have? Let's count. So many things remind me of you. I hide behind material things. And this other card that doesn't even match, but it's elusive. I feel like there's a hiding involved with that. Elusive. Elusive. I don't know, I just feel like this energy of hiding. Here I hide behind material things and I'm elusive. You know, I think the divine feminine just buries herself in work, career, kids. And that's really what the divine feminine finds solace in. Pentacles. Which I kind of got that vibe from this card anyways. Okay, well, let's get an oracle as we end this reading. The untamed, wild, and mysterious. Sauvage. She who is wild. And what I noticed behind her, oh shit, is two purple birds together. So I think the energy is, it's okay to be wild. It's okay to be tenacious. It's okay to be free. It's okay to be wild and intimate with one another. Like, don't hide that. Why are you guys hiding your wild, passionate, obsessive chemistry? It's fucking awesome. You know how many people would kill to have that kind of energy? That kind of desire for one another? It's fucking hot. So Savage, who is wild, casts a spell to change her into her most untamed self. She is caught up in the air and in the whirlwind, taking into the wildness of her soul. Cords connect her to the pendulum, one of her tools for exploring her true inner nature. Her two crow companions flutter by her as they watch her mystery unfold. Savage turns from light to dark, then back again, because she knows the power of being both and yet neither. Here is the primitive pattern of her authentic self. Her eyes are closed to better hear the voice of the universe, calling her back to her indigenous roots. The only person who can stop Savage is herself. The message of this card is for you both to examine in your introspection what makes you guys feel tame, predictable. Now do the same thing, doing one unexpected act each day. Think of it as random acts of authenticity. Monitor your reactions of those in your inner circle. Some will be your friend and flight mates, while others may need to be gently moved further away. Only those who can support you in your arcane fantasies need to be maintained. Your best answer to the current situation is let them know you are magical, sexy, and wild. Ask yourself, out of your partners, who supports your authenticity? Who loves your wildness? Who likes your fantasies the way you do? Who indulges in fantasies the way you do? Who likes to be wild and fun and free like you do? You'll know the answer. Also, what unexpected things can you do today? And third, where can this beautiful feeling of wildness take you? So yeah, I guess, the message there to you guys is live authentic. You have a shadow side, and that's okay. People are supposed to love the shadow side and the light. Nobody wants to be with someone that just wants the light. You guys have chemistry in your twins. I know you guys love each other in your fantasies and everything else. I know you guys love each other. I know you guys are crazy about each other. What do the spirit animals want to say to you? So you guys got the dragonfly. Bottom of the deck is the white stag protector. You both are an old soul. Your best friends is nature and each other. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. So you guys are magical. Blessings have come in twice with magic. We also have dog and friend. Maybe you guys are dog people. Under that we have tigers. Maybe you guys are tiger people. All right. Next we have the dragonfly. Here's magic again. I guess magic is coming more than once. Embrace your transformation, you guys. Courageously let go of your guys' past. The magic of nature is inside of you. You are both brilliant and you are both blessed. Okay, and where is your relationship headed? And the finale here. Where are you guys headed as a couple? Spirit, what do you see coming up for this divine couple? What do you see in their future? Okay, I got a vision. I don't know if it's going to be relevant for anybody, but it was a stage, and it was like, I don't know, it's like where you go to see ballets. It's where you go to see plays and ballets. And it's got big stairs, and it's got like a musical band in front of the stage, and there's red velvet curtains. It's a fancy place. It's snowing outside. It kind of reminds me of like Russia or Anastasia, like that kind of a movie setup. And you guys are dressed up in really nice clothing. So I'm thinking like gowns and a suit. It feels like Christmas. You guys are with family. I feel like you guys are getting hot cocoa or some kind of special drink. There's children around. Someone's wearing like a fur shawl around their dress. Their hair's up. You guys look amazing. I don't know. I don't know why that vision just came to me, but maybe that means something for someone. But I'm asking what's coming in your future, and then that vision popped up. Maybe it's a past life. I don't know, but I got the vision. Bottom of the deck is turn your heart light on. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. So you guys are about to turn your heart light on in the near future. And then next, demonstrate love. Wow, turn your love light on and then demonstrate it. Find out what's important to your person. And then you have to act on it. Find out what's important to the people you love and then act on it. Wow. So I think you guys are both going to realize what's important to one another. And you guys are going to have to take that step to turn on your love light and go do what's important to your partner, because that's necessary. Spirit, what's coming up for these twin flames, these divine lovers? What do you see happening? What do you see happening? We've got Leo and Virgo. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo and new moon in Leo. This is about bringing in, receiving. So you guys are going to be receiving each other. Maybe you guys could be a Virgo and a Leo, or you have a Venus or something in a Virgo and a Leo, or I don't know, something like that, okay? But confidence is key. They're both new moons though, so I like that. So the new moon in Leo, this is what's coming up for you guys' future, okay? Oh, there's 200 of you guys in here. My God, it's so late. Hi, everybody. All right. This card heralds a new start to a cycle for the both of you. You guys are going to start looking and feeling more gorgeous. You guys are going to be in the spotlight. You're going to feel like you have something worth showing off. You're going to feel sexy for one another, attractive. Sexual pleasures are going to be up at an all-time high. You're going to want someone's attention, and guess what? You're getting it. You are getting each other's attention. This card says it's coming. However, this may not happen all by itself. You're going to have to be willing to put in your part. That means be proud of who you are and what you have to offer, and take care of your body and yourself. You are going to be the king or the queen of the jungle. Carry yourself accordingly. This card is also a great omen if you're asking about a creative project that you've been working on or a relationship you've been working on. It means there's good news and there's a new start for you guys. Also, this means there's a new start for children. And children did come up. Look at that. And it says there's a new start for children. So I don't know what that means for you guys, but you'll know. This is about making time to have fun. Tickle, play, be joyful, be in pleasure and passion. The additional meaning for this card is it's time for you to show the world what you've got. Shine your light. Have some pride. Spoil yourself. You've earned it. And by the way, you have turned someone's head. So you've got someone's attention. You might have a Leo's attention, or you might have a Virgo's attention. You also might have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius's attention, or a Cancer's attention. Just saying those are the signs that were here for whoever's got your attention here. Next, new moon in Virgo. When this card comes up, it's time for you guys to take stock of your situation. Where are you? And where do you want to go? Who are you? And are you happy? The new moon energy of Virgo suggests a restart. It's time to restart a project or a relationship. Virgo also has a strong health aspect. If you've been sick or unwell, this card suggests that your health is on the up. Virgo loves clean eating and alternative therapies and exercise. So add these into your routines. Also, in a personal relationship, if a situation between you guys has been blocked at the moment, it could be that somebody, possibly a Virgo, is over-analyzing. Yes, over-analyzing things or being too critical and too judgmental and maybe too picky. It's time to ask less of what someone else can do for you and think about what you can do for them. It's also time to stop being in your head and get into your heart. You need to recommit to healthy routines and better routines with children especially. Also, gradual improvements are coming. Secondly, pay attention to the details. If you want success, you need to pay attention to these things. Thirdly, be in service of others, and love and money will follow. Last, the person in this reading that you're thinking about is reliable, dependable, and trustworthy. Boom. That's where you guys are headed. I guess really what it says is you've turned their head. There's attraction. There's communication and there's attraction. That's where you're headed. You guys are also headed at getting better routines for yourselves and giving to your lover rather than receiving. So that's why you guys are turning on your heart light. Okay? So that's where you guys are headed in this relationship, and we'll see where it goes. Thank you guys so much for watching my reading tonight. Please don't forget to smash the like button on your way out. I love you all so much. Look at you guys. And don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you can be first in the live chat and get some free cards. It's worth doing. Hope you guys can do that. And if you guys are looking for anything personal for me, you know where to go. It's all in the description below. But www.jks1111.com. And if you guys want to donate any love to my channel, to these readings, or to the universe, you guys can do that at Cash App. I have money symbol, let that shit go, 1111. Or you can donate on my website if you're international. Okay? And that's about it, guys. I love you so much. And like I always say, this is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming. I love you all so much. Thank you for tuning in tonight. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow at some point. Sleep well. Have a wonderful day. And peace be with you. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks, markers. Thank you, moderators, for helping me on my channel tonight. I love you guys. Bye, guys.